Hi, hello friends, and welcome to drumroll. Okay guys, we are back with episode 5. That's crazy because that's crazy. So today I will be doing a story time. This is something I've never done. Most of the stuff I do on here I've never done. So this is something I've never done, but people who know me on the streets think I'm a pretty good storyteller. I have some pretty good stories. I don't know if you guys will agree, but I think they are great stories and I always still want to share them. As you may have noticed, yes, I'm bald now. No, I'm not bald. I just have short hair. And underneath here is a straight up mess. I know guys, it's really always something with me. I can't get it together. First the eyebrows. Now this isn't done. But you know, I do want to give the people what they want, which are videos. But I just simply cannot take this hat off. So now probably all my story times will be done with the hat on, and just know, when you see this, it's story time. This story is a story that goes back to my college days. College was an interesting time. I only graduated a wee year ago, but so this story, still trying to find the lesson. I think it has to do with pride. So without further ado, here is JC with JC story time. This all started down at the a la carte at the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. So I don't know if you're not in college yet or if you guys didn't have this at your school. At my school, we had these a la cartes and you could go there and spend credits. It was like a grocery store, but you like swiped your ID and it had money on there, which that still existed in real life. So you just had credits, you bought stuff like that. I was at the a la carte with this guy, a friend, just this guy. And we go in the I'm sorry, I'm already laughing. So we go in the store and I'm like looking around and I'm like, oh, I want a milkshake. And I don't know if they had these at your school. I think it's called the Freeze. I'm going to add a picture and I'm going to figure out how to like put it right here, like next to my face, like a picture of it. I'm gonna figure that out. Oh, whatever. I'm in there with my friend. We're walking around. I go to get my milkshake. Pretty sure I don't know what flavor. I can't even remember the flavors. This was my sophomore year, right before I was about to leave. Anyways, this is why I can't tell stories, because literally I end up telling 5 stories within one story. Back to the point. So I get my milkshake, whatever. We're going. I go talk to him, see what he's getting. He's like, I bet you won't walk out of here without paying for that. I'm like, all right, like you're coming at my neck, but I'm like, I have credits. Like I don't need to steal a milkshake from the a la carte on campus. Like I don't need to do that. He's like, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. And I don't know. I don't even think I've talked about astrology on here yet, which is seriously incredible. But I am an Aries woman, shall we say? Girl woman. A mix of girl and a woman, whatever that would be, because I don't know. That's what I am. And I'm a girl woman Aries. There is a fire, and I have a problem with being challenged, tested, contested. You want to start a competition, you want to play a game, let's play. I want to say, like, this is not usual because people don't really try me like this, but I feel like when someone says, like, bet you won't, like, how are you going to tell me what I can do. Oh my God, that was so, like, the Aries just came out of my mouth. And then I have a problem when they feel like they're right. So I promise this is not typical behavior. So I get in, so there's two lines at the a la carte. There's a line for if you are just like buying food, like chips, cereal, milk, like the grocery store items. And then there's a line if you want to order hot food fresh from their little kitchen. So I end up getting in the kitchen line just because the grocery store line was looking too long. So I get in the kitchen line and I'm standing there and I'm like, he really said, bet you won't, you're not gonna do it. Sure, 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 sure. And I said, who did he think I was? And I turned around and I walked right out of that a la carte with my milkshake. And I really want you guys to know that I am in no way a thief. Like, I really don't steal stuff. No. Have I maybe more than that one occasion? Maybe accidentally, or like a pack of gum. But I'm not like money heist, like I'm not like a real thief. Like, I'm just like, somebody tried me. See, that's the thing. I wasn't even trying to steal. I was trying to prove a point. I walk out and like I'm waiting to go outside so we can take the path back to our dorm. And I walk outside and I turn around. I'm looking for my friend. I'm like, all right, where is he? Where is he? He walks out and staring at me, staring at the thing. I'm like, you see this in my hand. Let's go. As soon as he starts walking towards me, in comes this man. Pretty sure he might be the manager of I-57. Who knows? Beard probably this long, red beard. So you already know what that means. Ponytail, hairnet, and a hat, just like me. Orange shirt, of course. I-57 a la carte on the thing. I'm like, and here we go. So now I'm like, dang, now I gotta get into character to play this role. And I'm trying to walk. Hey, come here, come here, come here. I'm like, first of all, I still to this day, and I don't blame him, but I still to this day, my friend that challenged me, when you see me walk out, you need to start walking and we both need to walk. But I do blame myself for not walking out that door, because that man, he was not about to run outside and get me, and I know that for a fact. So he calls me back over and he's like, you sold that milkshake. And I'm instantly, oh my gosh. I have credits. I didn't even realize. And then I was like, I did get in the kitchen line though. So I'm like, I got in the line because I wanted to order like a wrap, but then I decided I didn't want it and I forgot I had the milkshake in my hand. Very believable story if you ask me. He's like, I need to take your iCard. I need to take your iCard. That's the ID. I'm like, all right. I'm like, but I have credits. Like, I can afford this with my fake credit money. I can't afford it. And he's like, no, I need to take your iCard. I need to take your iCard, blah, blah, blah. He takes my iCard. Whatever. I'm like, here we go. I already knew something was coming. Something was coming. And you bet your bottom dollar, I got an email from the residency hall director. That's pretty good. I'm like, I could deal with her. So mind you, our residency hall director was a Black woman. Respect. Get called into her office. I go down there. I'm like, I'm so sorry that happened. I completely forgot. It was in my hand. It was an honest mistake. Woody woo. Blah, 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 blah. She's like, okay. It is. We just need to make sure to be very mindful of what we're doing because we just can't really have that happening. I understand. Then I get an email telling me I need to write a 500 words letter apologizing to the I-57 North employees and management. The a la carte employees, the people who go to the school here and probably steal stuff from I-57 themselves. I'm not saying they do, but I'm not saying they don't. The fake store that sells food using fake money, I need to write an apology to them. Okay. And then it stated that I am not allowed to defend my actions. So I can't say it was a non-accident accident. I can't say that. I just have to apologize for 500 words. Apologize with 500 words and do not explain your actions. Got it. So, I mean, some people know when I get to write, and I could just write just about anything. So we're gonna take a look at that and take a look at the letter I wrote to the I-57 North employees. All right, I feel like, cause like I've had guests the last 2 times, I'm like, oh, there's supposed to be someone here, but it's just me. All right, let's take a look at this letter. I'm going to read it to you guys. I also am a teacher, so read aloud. I don't teach reading, but I do like to read aloud. So here we go. Dear 57 North employees, I would like to start by apologizing for my inappropriate behavior when taking a milkshake. Although it was an honest mistake, I understand that my actions were wrong. The real world is not as forgiving as you guys are, and I am very grateful. I know that in the real world, if this were to happen, it would be a lot worse. I could be fined a lot of money or even taken to jail depending on the situation. So I'm just gonna stop right there real quick. So you know, like in grade school when your teacher said, every time you say something, give an example. I was going for that. So I was trying to make real world examples to get closer to 500 words. And back to the scene. I understand despite this being a mistake, it is very important that these measures were taken to avoid this ever happening again. I can become easily distracted, and this time it was my downfall. I'm trying to stay in character. I understand that your business is a serious place, and you guys have to make sure slip-ups like this don't happen. I am now much more cautious when I go anywhere to avoid making this mistake again. Secondly, never forget to add a transition word. Secondly, I would like to acknowledge that I realize I-57 and all of the a la cartes on campus are a privilege along with my credits. I know that they are a place for students to use their credits to get food on the go or keep in their room. With that said, it would be extremely devastating if I lost my privilege over a milkshake. You see what I did there? I tried to add over a milkshake so I could throw in my little bit of shade. Since I can't defend myself, I need to throw a little sprinkle in there. Anyways, back to the point. Which is why I want you to know that I understand the seriousness of this situation. I am sorry if I made you guys feel like I was making a mockery of your business, because I do truly appreciate everything you guys do for me. I know that all of you guys work so hard every day to make everyone's food and to accommodate all the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign students on a daily basis. I just can't believe I wrote this. All right. So I can see how it can hurt to see someone trying to steal something and be unappreciative of the hard work that you guys put in every day. That was beyond disrespectful of me and something I would like to truly apologize for. I also probably went on thesaurus.com about 4 times during this to probably look up the word and say it differently, like disrespect, ungrateful, unappreciative, all that good jazz, you know. I love thesaurus.com. You guys should go on there if you guys don't. It's got me through a lot of stuff and made me sound a lot smarter than I am. And we're back. Last paragraph. Finally. Last transition word. You see that? I would also like you guys to know that this will never happen again. This letter has given me the chance to reflect on my actions. See, right there, I was out of stuff to say. When people do something wrong, they reflect on their actions. And you best believe that is not defending myself. That is reflecting on who I am as a human being, even if it means I reflected and thought I was still right because I proved that boy wrong. Back. And I realized that sometimes people won't just see it as a mistake and accept my apology. Without reporting this and stopping me, there's a chance I could have done it again, which would be detrimental to you guys and myself in the future. And that is something I would not want to risk. I'm sorry, right there. There's a chance I would have accidentally stole a milkshake again just because. There is a chance. And it would be detrimental. I thought that was a pretty big word, if you ask me. So this gives me the chance to reflect on my actions. Of course, repeat that twice. You know, when you have to do the thesis statement and you got to sum it up, I said my 3 main points. This gives me a chance to reflect on my actions, acknowledge the inappropriateness of me, and let you know that I appreciate everything that you guys do. And I'm sorry I took it for granted. That was a 4-point conclusion sentence. What you know about that? Maybe this would count as like 5th, 6th grade. Actually, no, because these kids can't use these words. I know. I know this is something. I know it is. You don't have to tell me. I use the word detrimental. If you use the word therefore or detrimental or furthermore, you won. So I hit 4 points to sum it up and let everybody know what it was. And just to end it, I said, taking that milkshake was extremely unbecoming of me and not a true judgment of my character. But sadly, that is the way some of you will see me. And I know that is my fault. So once again, I want to genuinely apologize for my tasteless, I want to repeat that, tasteless and inappropriate behavior. And I hope that you guys see that I am serious and would never want to offend you guys like that again. Sincerely, Janaeenaeeee Capers. Scene. Woo-wee! I think I did it to him with that letter. So I sent that right into my girl Marlene. I hope the I-57 North employees got that and found that well. I just love that ending. Tasteless and inappropriate behavior. I like that. Tasteless. Like that one really was like, whoo, sprinkle on top, cherry on top. This is like a sidebar to this story. I told my mom about this situation. For what reason, I don't know. I think I was like paranoid, so I told her. But I told her it was an accident and she believed me, and she was gonna go like curse out the school and call them and say it was unjust that I had to write that letter. But it was pretty just because she might have forgotten. So maybe I should let her watch it and be like, wait, did you, what? Yeah, maybe I should do that. I don't know, we'll see. But that is story time with me. I thought that was fun. Well, of course, I was telling the story, but I still thought that was fun. We can do it again sometime. Until next time, you know what it is. JC with who? JC. Bye. See you next time.